me introduce you to Amanda, who probably has the dirtiest house on TikTok. Let me show you what I mean. What you see here is the state of her hallway leading up to her master bedroom. Now that is pretty bad, but I'm also going to show you her kitchen and her refrigerator.
TikTok is back, everybody. I'm so freaking excited. Do a bedroom cleaning video on the IG, and I don't know how to work the IG very well. And then all of a sudden somebody messaged me and said, TikTok is back. So I checked it. It wasn't working at first. And then so I closed the page out and then I reopened it and it was working again. So what better way to commemorate than to do a messy bedroom video? This time we're working on my bedroom because as you can see, it is absolutely horrendous.
If we look at what's on the actual floor, you can see that we have plates, just straight up trash, Cheetos bag. This is trash, just trash. Boxes, Amazon boxes, Amazon boxes. Like, what is going on top of clothes? Why is all of this inside of your bedroom? Like, Amazon packages don't make it past my kitchen table.
And I can't believe I'm letting myself and everybody around me live like this. Mommy. And despite what everybody thinks, Mommy. Hold on, baby. We have been really keeping up with the kitchen and the living room. I just mopped and swept the kitchen floor earlier. It was...
Why are there so many boxes? You can see right here that we have a fork. She's about to pick up a dirty bowl, another bowl right here. Why are there so many utensils? What is going on here?
Pretty dirty, but we got it done. And no, Karen, I did not record it. Like a lot of my comments say, you don't have to record everything. You just let it get dirty on purpose. No. But we will just let the people think what they want to think. And I was really upset when this whole TikTok thing got banned. People are saying, you know, you made me feel less alone.
I have never seen someone use a broom on carpet. It reminds me of the Johnny Bravo episode where he vacuums the grass. Also, this is posted on January 19th. Why is there still wrapping paper here?
And I'm here for the change. Like I said, we are going to thrive in 2025. And, you know it looks bad now, but we are thriving to get it done and get it changed, and everybody's helping to pitch in. But this right here, this is my doing. All along for the next part because I still got a lot to do.
There's still a ton of little pieces of trash on the ground, but if you look at the carpet itself, you can see how damaged this carpet has gotten from liquids, not going to say water, liquids over the years. I can only imagine what that carpet feels like under your feet and what it feels like to your fingertips when you go to clean it up. But can you imagine the smell that thing is carrying?
A lot to do. Once I got that cleaned out, I have to clean out under the bed. So I needed an area.
That's a freaking jump scare. Look at under the bed. That's her master bed. That's where she sleeps. Watch this video where her daughter gets under the bed and pushes all of the stuff out.
Good morning, and we are back with another bedroom cleaning video. I did have my daughter go under the bed and push all the trash out. You'll see here soon. After I clean up this corner, what it looks like. It is insane. And I just wanted to address, like, most of my comments are like, there's no excuse for this, there's no excuse.
Still, so many Amazon boxes. How do Amazon boxes make it to the bedroom? Amazon boxes hold smaller boxes in them. Take those boxes, discard the Amazon boxes, and then take your item out of the new box and then discard that. Also, take a look at the countertop here on top of the dresser. That is just smudge, dirt. It's that sticky type of nastiness that's on top of there. That is just, how does it get like that in a bedroom? This is where you're supposed to sleep. There's a Converse shoe on the bed, a shoe over here, not the same shoe. Look, there's another fork. Why is there so many food items in the bedroom? A plate, a bowl.
Excuse for this, and I know that I'm not making one. So quit commenting it because I'm not making any excuse. This is absolutely horrible, and I hate that I have come to this again. You know, I've been dealing with this battle.
Doritos, plates, cups, pencils, crayons. Why is there so much in this bedroom?
4 or 5 years now, you know, probably my whole life. I never was taught to clean very well, you know, so I don't have those kind of skills like most people do, but here I'm trying to get my daughter to be here helping me. She was eager to help me. She loved coming under the bed and pushing all this garbage out. As you can see here, she's loving it. So I had her push everything out.
Your daughter might be enjoying this right now as a kid, and she gets to pick up all the loose change that she finds as she goes through and helps you clean. But as she gets older, she's going to do one of two things. She's going to detest the way you live and completely go the other way and have a very clean home, or she's going to follow in your footsteps, and this is just going to repeat the cycle with her life. So let's go ahead and dissect this trash that was under the bed. We have Halloween buckets, Sprite bottle, we have multiple cans, a lot of food, just a whole bunch of trays, plate, a whole bunch of stuff. This all suggests that every single time you were standing in that area, you just kicked it right up under the bed. Just kicking the problems down the road. All of it just got shoved under the bed for you to worry about another time. Now, I do have a solution on how to stop this from happening again. Go to Home Depot, get some wood, and block off this entire side of the bed frame. In fact, do all the sides of the bed frame so that you can't shove anything under there ever again. And that will keep you from kicking it under in the future, and that will solve your entire garbage problem under your bed. That's one solution that we have.
Yep, we need garbage cans, big dumpsters in our bedrooms because this is ridiculous. And you know, I used to have garbage cans in my room, and
I'm sorry, but a garbage can inside your room is not going to solve your problem. These are the size of garbage cans that people keep in their room, okay? Very small, very demure, okay? All of this stuff, this core water bottle, burgers, ballers, all of this stuff, when you are done with it, take it to the kitchen, dispose of it in there. All of this is habit breaking. Let's come up with a solution, shall we? First off, stop bringing all this stuff into your room. Eat outside of your bedroom. Your bedroom is where you sleep and you relax. It's good to see that she got all this picked up, but if you look at the floor, you can actually see that there's a bunch of little stuff. Now, if you note when this was posted on January 20th. Today is February 3rd. This video was posted on February 3rd, about 9 hours ago. The stuff on the floor has not been picked up. The floor has not been vacuumed in 14 days, and we're starting to stack stuff back up. Look, we have a bunch of stuff under the bed again. That's it for the bedroom. Now I want to move over to the kitchen, and inside the kitchen, I want to see one specific thing, and that is the refrigerator. Yeah, that's the refrigerator. That's where the family's food is kept, and from what I can see, she has 2 little boys and a girl. So that's what they're eating out of. This is part 1 of cleaning the fridge, and sorry it is copyright music, but I'm going to tell you that it is extremely nasty. I mean, this has been built up for years on the bottom of this freezer. So what she did is she unplugged the entire fridge and she started scrubbing it down. So yeah, I've had a couple of refrigerators where I've had to actually unplug it, let the thing thaw so that you can actually get to everything that's been frozen to the bottom. Yeah, look at that. Freaking sparkly clean. Good job on that one. More copyright music, but you can see that she's pulling everything out of the fridge, and it is looking... Oh, dude, that's just... Oh, that's nasty. Is that fruit? That's blueberries? Oh, that's nasty. Okay, let's just skip to the end. If you want to see her actually clean it, then just go to her page and look for the videos. But yeah, you can see that she actually did her job on this one. Freaking pulled everything out and just... I mean, she pulled all the drawers, all the shelves out. She did a killer job cleaning it. Look at that. That inside, that is clean. This was posted on January 5th, and I have an update on the fridge that I'd like to show you. Look at that. The fridge is clean, and I'm so happy to see it. I'm so happy to see that we are not building up bacteria around the food that you are serving children. Bravo for that one. High five. I am happy to see the improvement. Now, if you thought the condition of where she stored food was bad, let's take a look at the condition of where she prepares food. If you can't tell, that's an oven.
I had sprayed oven off on it, and I could not find my razor scraper, but I found the next best thing, and that is a rusty putty knife.
That's what you want.
Okay, already the glass. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, I did let this sit for an hour. Ew. Thick. Oh my god. You guys want some Oreo cookies?
Somebody please answer me. How long does it take an oven to get like this? I mean, we're talking weeks, months, years? Because I clean my oven, deep clean it maybe like twice a year, and it has never looked this bad between those cleanings. I don't know if you've ever used that oven off stuff, but I have. And if you let that stuff sit there for an hour and it isn't even pulling up this, then I think you just met that manufacturer's match. Your oven might be its final boss.
This is so freaking satisfying right now. I mean...
Just take a second to remember that when your food is heating up, this is also heating up in the same shared space. Do they contact each other? I'm not 100% sure, but I sure will not want to be the one to find out. I have one more appliance that I want to check out, and it's actually something that's supposed to help keep things clean. This is the top of the dryer. This is what happens when she picks up clothes, takes it, drags it across the dryer, puts it into the washer, and then takes it from the washer, drags it across the dryer again, and puts it into the dryer itself. This is just buildup. Are you looking at what I'm looking at? If that's how you clean stuff, you're never ever going to get anything clean. These types of chemicals, these cleaning products, you spray it on the surface, let it sit for a bit, do its work, kind of get that gunk up, kind of loosen it up. So when you go back to wipe it with it, whatever you're using, boom, you get it right up and off of it. That's how it works. That's how you're supposed to use it. Right now, you're pretty much just using water. Yeah, and most of that black is just paint that's gone missing over the years. I mean, he did a little bit, but you got to let it sit on there and just give it a nice good wipe down at the end. Scraping with your nail, that's just freaking diabolical. Ugh, don't do that. Everybody who watches this video knows that doing the dishes sucks. I myself do all the dishes for the house. I clean the counters and I clean the table every single night, because if you let it build up for 2 days or 3 days, it's going to be a nightmare to clean. It will be depressing to look at and you will have no motivation. I understand that, but there's the trick, is literally just keeping up with it every single day so that you have a small portion to take care of and you're not overwhelmed by looking over and seeing a massive freaking disaster of dishes to clean up. Now let's take a look at how she takes care of her dishes and how long all of that stuff has been sitting out.
Tell you guys, I did not want to do this today. I did not want to.
I'll admit this is not a lot to look at on the surface, but when she pulls it all out and she stacks it up, you can really see how long all this stuff has been sitting there.
I woke up with a migraine headache and my back is killing me and I am
right here you can see baking sheet, muffin container, one pan, another pan, you have another baking sheet, you have a mixing pot, plate. These kind of things don't get used all at one time. This is what happens when you let things pile up day after day. You end up totally unmotivated to do any kind of cleaning. Now I want to pose this question to the audience. Do you think she has a problem keeping her house clean, or is she not keeping it clean on purpose so that she can make these videos in order to get views? Let me explain by looking at her TikTok profile. You see this very elegant picture of Amanda with 454,000 followers, and if we look at her view count, you can see that she is very well part of the TikTok monetization program. Now 95% of her videos are over a minute, meaning that she's getting paid on all of this. Let's sum up the money real quick. Just this video of her cleaning the corner of her dryer, $236, $329, $310, $161, $145, $255, $119, $148. You get the point. And sometimes she posts more than 2 videos per day, meaning she can probably make somewhere between $700 to $1,000 in one day just from her video monetization, which is good. I'm glad to see that you're making money. I like to see everybody make money, but here comes the other issue. On the video of the dishes, we go down to the comments and we see that she has had some followers for a couple years now, and they've commented, "It's been 4 years, Amanda. I thought she just started. I feel scammed." No, girl. She's been posting the same nasty house since 2020. It's the same thing, same excuse 4 years later. I understand growth takes time, and for some people it takes a little bit longer. That's fine. But if you're making money on this, you gotta assume that we think you're just milking all of this and creating the issue so that you can film it for shock value and get paid from views. But that also negatively affects your family because, one, you have to live in this, your husband has to live in this, your kids have to live in this, and your kids are looking at you hoping that you're going to show them the best way to live in life. And if this is how you teach your kids how to live, this is how they're going to live their life. They're going to believe that this is okay. And we all know as a society, and you said in your videos that you know that this is not okay. So you need to maybe stop doing this if you are just forcing this content and creating the issue even though it's not there, and show your kids that there's a better way to live and just have them living in a better environment. Like everything, I do hope that you get better, Amanda, and all of this goes away and you don't end up with a dirty house all the time. Your family helps pitch in and everything becomes clean and you are happy, healthy, and successful from here on out. I truly hope and want the best for you. Hey, let me know what you think about this down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.